This headstone belongs to Oscar Rowland. We're going to talk about Oscar Rowland in our lesson today. He's one of those people that took advantage of opportunity in crisis, stepped up, and he actually died for our country in World War II. We don't know a whole bunch about Oscar. I've got a couple different parts of this story. One is what we do know about Oscar and where he served and what happened to him. And part 2 video, we're going to look at how did I get his headstone, but this is Oscar. He was a private first class in the 115th Engineers, and he served in the U.S. Army 40th Division. So I got a link up I'll post with this video, and you can go check out and see where the 40th Division served in World War II. They actually fought against the Japanese. They were a very important division. They fought in a lot of important battles there. Couple cool things about Oscar. If you look close when you watch the video at the start, Oscar was born in 1887, November 12th. So he was old by the time of World War II. He died August 4th, 1945 in Nagasaki. And so that, looking at it, I don't think he died in battle on that day. I think he might have been injured ahead of time. The 40th Division, they were fighting at that time before Japan surrendered. The Battle of Luzon in the Philippines. So I don't know if he died directly in battle or if that was just the day that he died for some reason in a medical hospital or something like that. He was 58 years old. And so what we know about Oscar is this: if he's 58 years old and he's a private first class, that is a very, very low rank that he enlisted. And what we know, it says Nevada on the tombstone. He was a member of the Nevada National Guard. It was Nevada, Utah, and California National Guard that was combined together that made up the 40th Division, as you'll see when you read the article. Engineers, of course, that division, they would have been involved in building things, bridges and stuff like that, beachheads. And the second thing is blowing things up. That's engineering at its finest. But Oscar is a good mark of that person. He's 58 years old, might have signed up when he was 56 years old, and he said, I'm going to go fight for my country. He said, I'm going to go enlist in the U.S. Army and help my country get through this crisis that we called World War II. And that was a crisis back then. Today we've got our own crisis we're going through, and Oscar gives us a little message that we step up, we do the right thing, we take advantage of that opportunity, we take a bad time and we use that to make ourselves better. Okay, so I think that's our lesson. Oh, I got another one. If you want to watch a really good extension of this, is watch the movie Odd. It's on pay-per-view, you have to pay for it, but the movie of Midway is a brilliant movie with good effects that tells the story of not only the Battle of Midway that was critical in fighting the Japanese in World War II, but also Pearl Harbor and the Doolittle Raid. Very good information, especially at the end when they compare it to the actual facts and fill in some more of the details. So if you want something to do related to world history this week, watch the movie Midway. Thank you.